has a bit of an old-school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, walking down the middle. Here's Murray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Pass to Castle. Sinks that one from the post.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all five guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. And the basket by Vassell.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5 now.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Inside, here's Castle.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Fox against Murray. Outside, Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I could see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Murray after the basket by San Antonio. On the wing, Porter, covered by Vassell. And it's Gordon missing. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Barnes passes to Fox. Fires from the wing. No good that time.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Murray finds Gordon. Outside, Porter fires for 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Murray against Fox. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. 5 seconds left to play in the first. Westbrook with a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Chris Paul is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Johnson, and it's Champagnie in at the 3.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Champagnie passes to Fox. 4 on the clock. And he lays it straight in.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Fox against Porter. Porter with the steal. It's good. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. A different look for Denver. Christian Brown's checked in for Peyton Watson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Najee. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. And it's Westbrook missing. San Antonio leading. Outside, Fox. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Back to Sohan. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Šarić. Porter kicks to Šarić. Murray looking around. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 13 points.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Porter. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. For 3, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Here's Castle. 6 points for him. And the wide open shot from Paul busts the J after the cagey pass fake. 50 seconds left now here in the second. At the elbow, Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Paul surveying the floor. The kick out to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen. Barnes can't get it to go. Denver leading by 4. And here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Murray outside. Jokic with his screen on Paul. Good on the triple. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the basket is good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Fox from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got 8 points. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Fox, the bounce pass. Pass to Castle. Outside, Fox. Up and in on the layup. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Jokic high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Denver passing it around. Fades away. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 5.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Murray outside. 1:37 left to play in the third. Wembanyama against Jokic. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Fox.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Outside, Porter. Jokic high post. Over Wembanyama. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter. Spurs trail by 3. Fox feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Now, Sohan. Jokic grabs the miss.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Paul outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Fox.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Paul with the ball to the middle. Now here's Fox, and Westbrook pulls it down.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Murray for 3. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 5. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Poked away. Outside, Fox. Vassell sets a screen for Fox. Trains the three-pointer.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And Fox gets it to go.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Fox against Murray. And Fox gets it to go.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Fox. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a tender and put up a few buckets on this guy.
Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Fox against Murray. It falls, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Lets it go from 11. It counts.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Wembanyama, right side. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Count it.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Fox. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And here's Barnes for 3. Trifecta!
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Timeout called. Nuggets. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. So the Nuggets win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but oh, all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Onside.
is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here is James. Pass to Reeves. Now Hayes. Hey, puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
And that gets us rolling.
Whew.
What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Reeves against Edwards. Launches it, and he buries his first look.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back, right back at you.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Now here's Doncic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Takes a three. Knocks down the long J.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Here's Randall. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith comes in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for Reeves. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Pass to Reed. The ball's knocked loose. Outside, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is James. Here's Doncic. Reed with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Alexander Walker. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 9 seconds left in the first. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. If they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Naz Reid. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Edwards in at the 2. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Pass to Reeves. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Reed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo to the paint. Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got his first points in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Reed. Back to Conley. Charity stripe shot. Drained it for 2 points.
A versatile shooter like Conley can make the mid-range work for him, even if it's not his best shot.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Gobert finds Randall. Drains the triple. Randall's got 5.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Back to Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. That ties it up. He's got 10.
What a nice burst. Randall changing ends like a guard that time.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Up and over Conley. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Doncic finds Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Reeves against Edwards. James outside. Shot clock at 6. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Outside Edwards. The layup off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Hachimura with a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Randall's got 12.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Doncic is doubled. Back to Reeves. Over Edwards. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Randall on the screen. Lets it fly. Edwards can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Reeves against Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Hachimura outside, and Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Doncic. 20 points for him. And they doubled up Doncic. Out to James. No good with the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Randall inside, guarded by Doncic. Randall, good. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's James. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Randall with the drive. Misses from close range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's James. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. James has got 11 points.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Conley up top, guarded by Doncic. The 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Minot in at the 4 spot. Hachimura from long range. Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. Hachimura outside. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. From 9 feet. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Edwards got 18 points now here in the second half. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And here's Reeves. Pass to James. And here's Doncic outside. The Luka 3. Money.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
It's good. Edwards has got 12 points now in the quarter.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Randall, the pass to Edwards. To the middle. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Edwards.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
Luka! Get off me!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Stolen by Conley. McDaniels with it. Picked up by James. McDaniels passes to Randall. Here's Edwards. Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic against Conley. Money.
Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
.41 seconds left in the final quarter. From deep, Conley. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up. Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And Minnesota has possession. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A shot from the mid-range. Edwards, no good. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic outside. Count it!
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Williams against Vassell. It's tipped. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Here's Fox after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Barnes outside, back to Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside, Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Fox, the bounce pass. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Holmgren with it from downtown. Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And here is Dort. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Pass to Castle. And it's Vassell in the corner. Over Williams. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 5.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer, sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Shots good by Williams.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Connects from 3-point range.
All kinds of ways Barnes can hurt you with the basketball. He's sneaky fast with that release.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barnes against Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. 5 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. That gives them the lead.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Chris Paul is out there with Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. Paul outside. Pass to Champagnie. Up top, Fox. Wallace covering. The 3. Fox, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Wallace attacking. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Johnson against Wiggins. Now, here's Johnson. Guarded closely. Paul with the three. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Williams finds Caruso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Paul. Wallace's shot is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Thunder leading by 5. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Paul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Thunder?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Lets it go from deep, and the Thunder another 3.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Spurs substitution, number 3, Chris Paul.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Castle. Five on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And here's Barnes for 3. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 6 points.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Holmgren. On the top of the key, and the shot is good. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Fox deciding where to go with it. And the shot goes in. Fox has got the first field goal of the second half for the Spurs. And, Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D.A., the versatility. That is pretty special.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Second chance shot. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? No one covering. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holmgren's got the lead back up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Fox. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 14.
That's good focus from De'Aaron Fox, just concentrating on the rim, not distracted.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Spurs passing it around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Williams. Driving the lane. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Vassell on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Over in the corner, Dort got it up. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That 3 could be a killer.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, Sohan is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Fox, and it's Champagnie in at the small forward. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Spurs trail by 9. And Fox gets it to go.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Shoots over Fox. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team and told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Williams finds Dort. Holmgren with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. For 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Barnes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Pretty focused play right there from Harrison Barnes, showing he has what it takes to convert sometimes those challenging buckets like that one there.
The Thunder leading by 6. Williams scanning the floor. It's good from long range.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Vassell outside. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Holmgren with the bounce pass. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Bobbed up there for Barnes. Taken away by Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City. Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Holmgren. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. Ring shot on the way. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Oklahoma City.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Gets the first that brings them to within 10.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
West's most formidable squads going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Now here's Murray. Pulls it from 20, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Count it.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Gordon outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pulls up. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
McDaniels from long range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nuggets. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And Minnesota with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go. McDaniels finds Conley. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. For three, Randall knocks down the triple. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Porter a screen. For three, Gordon. Minnesota with a rebound. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Here's Brown. Gordon, the pass to Brown. And here's Murray. Porter a screen. For three, Gordon sinks the tray.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Murray for three. Gordon. And another three for Denver.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
Here's Edwards. With one on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
It's all tied in Denver. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
Yeah, they're off to a smooth start, but that's no reason to get comfortable. You cannot let up in this league.
Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the two-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Reed sets a screen. Here's Miller. No good on the three. Denver in the lead. Saric, the pass to Westbrook. Outside Watson. Pass to Porter. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Miller, the pass to Reed. DiVincenzo with it. And there's a pick. Edwards for three. Oh, Anthony Edwards, a rainmaker.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now a timeout called by Denver for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Watson. And Murray subbed in for Strother. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Saric, the pass to Murray. Westbrook outside. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Pass to Porter. The three ball. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his third assist of the night. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Jokic is checked in for Saric. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Outside Porter. Launches a three. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Back to Edwards. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his heiress, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
1:10 left in the first half. Outside Edwards, pass to Randall, jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Randall's got 11 points.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that, Randall, with no shortage of confidence.
A nice shot by Watson.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 13.
And Randall is a gamer, someone who's experienced at overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The baseline J. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Inside, shoots from the right block, from the low block. And Jokic with a nice bucket inside. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top, up 1. And we'll return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Julius Randle has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So for Minnesota right now, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Gordon on the wing. Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range. Gordon's got 9 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Murray against Conley. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you got to commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
And here's Edwards outside. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets lead by 7. Pass to Brown. Murray from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Back to Conley. And here's McDaniels. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Randall, good.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Jokic using his size.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Conley finds McDaniels. Gobert with it. Good D by Jokic.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Brown passes to Murray. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. With the teardrop. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter. And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. Now Jokic, defended by Gobert. 2 on the clock. Jokic with no problem.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Jamal. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timberwolves trail by 9. Christian Brown out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. For 3, DiVincenzo gets the 3 ball to go. DiVincenzo's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DiVincenzo with the steal. He's all alone. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Pass to Saric from deep three-point land. Minnesota with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Count that bucket. Reed's got his first points of the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Minot. Pass to Reed. 4 on the clock to tie it up. And he lays it in. Reed's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Timeout.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in those moments.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Now here's Murray. The fader. And again, it's Denver missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, a rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Nice move. Jokic, the bump in the bucket.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-3 run. Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. From deep. And Gobert with the stuff.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs him.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon, right side. Conley against Murray. Now here's Jokic, guarded closely. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray for 3. It falls! Timeout. Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Jokic. He connects! A huge shot to tie it up!
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Here's Edwards. Porter pulls it in.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jokic passes to Porter. Oh, he buried the 3!
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Off the inbound pass. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings them within 1.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
They grab their own miss. For 3, Randall. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so...
should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Vassell. Wembanyama sets his screen for Vassell.
That screen.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Richards. Here's Beal. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Vassell was screen on Booker. Bangs home the trifecta.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Beal with the bucket.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Wembanyama sets his screen for Vassell. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Richards finds Dunn. Booker looking around. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score, and the and one.
O'Neal's check in for the Suns. Here's Fox. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's O'Neal, following the basket by Chris Paul. Vassell against KD. Booker with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Booker's got 9.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama, no good. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And it's good off the back rim and in.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Back to Paul. Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Richards. Here's Jones. There's the pick. Fires the 3. Tries again. Richards, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Paul outside. Back to Wembanyama. Basket good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the 1. Beal up top, guarded by Fox. And Beal gets it to go. Beal's got 5 now.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Fox against Beal. Basket counts. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Beal kicks to Jones. Pass to Plumlee. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Beal. An easy 2 points on the layup. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Suns, Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. Booker draws the double. O'Neal from long range. Nailed from three-point land. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. He has yet to score. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Fox against Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Fox passes to Sohan. Here's Castle. He's covered by Beal. Back to Sohan. Over Plumlee. And it's San Antonio with another.
The assist, Castle.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Booker dishes to Plumlee. Dunn left side. Pass to O'Neal. And Beal kicks to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Booker gets through the contact and puts it in.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Fox passes to Sohan. Here's Castle. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Fox. From the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Dunn. On the wing, Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to... Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Shots good by Booker.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Barnes outside. Vassell outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Wembanyama. The shake. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vassell. And Booker kicks to Dunn. Back to Booker. Takes a 3. And you know who? Devin Booker.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Pass to Castle. It's up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 1:46 left to play in the third. Booker the bounce pass. Durant for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Count that bucket. Sohan's got his second bucket.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to Richards. KD with it. The 3. It's not going to go for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Great open look there. Booker's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Phoenix.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his 3-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Wembanyama, a screen on Booker. Fox passes to Sohan. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Durant. Strong finish by KD.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Fox goes in. Count the basket. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And a deep three from Booker. Another three for Phoenix. It's all tied in Phoenix. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Dunn is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Jones. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Paul for 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, how about being on the other end of a nice pass? Chris Paul usually sets guys. That time he is set.
Dunn kicks to Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Yeah, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Here's Wembanyama, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Booker outside. Six on the shot clock. Good on the shot. Booker's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Wembanyama outside. A pass to Fox. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
On the wing, Booker. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dunn, wide open, he fires, hits the three-point bomb. Dunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Booker. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Fox hits them both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Here's Booker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 34.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Suns have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And that
That's another big point onto the league. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thanks, David. And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up missing both free throws. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fox against Beal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
15. At the line for your Suns.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's Wembanyama. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. And the Spurs with possession. Here's Fox. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Castle. He's covered by Beal. Castle misses. Now here's Booker. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Williams. Up top, Holmgren. Basket's good.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And here's Minnesota now. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle. Gobert with a screen on Holmgren for 3. Randle, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Dort outside. Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren gets the 3 to fall. Holmgren's got 5.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Now here's McDaniels. For 3, Randle. Hartenstein pulls it in. Just over a minute and a half in. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside McDaniels. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. From outside the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
To the right side, Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, here's Hartenstein. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. Randle, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. Conley, and again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Randle. 6 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Holmgren. Randle can't hit. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Here's Edwards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Naz Reid out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 4 spot. And Minnesota has possession. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And here's Edwards outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
For 3, Caruso misses. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Edwards for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Wiggins. Wallace outside. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Garza. Randall comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. SGA working through contact inside. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit. And that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Wallace outside. Dort for 3. Drops in the 3. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Holmgren. Holmgren running free in the open floor.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Conley passes to Gobert. Alexander Walker with it. Randall deciding where to go with it. Shot to stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Randall's got 11.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
And here's Wallace. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Over Randall. And it's Holmgren missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Here's Randle. The Thunder making their last shot. Shoots over Holmgren. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Again, Oklahoma City.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards looking for an opening. Conley passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards, no good. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Edwards for 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Caruso outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Conley. Right side, Edwards. Ooh, look at Edwards get after it inside.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Dort outside. Caruso outside. Williams from long range. He buries it from 3. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Conley passes to Gobert. Now Edwards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hits the trifecta. Randle's got 14 points.
For Randle, another bucket. Continues to expand his offensive game.
Caruso outside. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From downtown. Ooh, SGA right back at him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Dort. Right side Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Alexander Walker.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Clark in at small forward. Back to Ingles. Outside Edwards. There's a screen. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
DiVincenzo finds Clark. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Edwards for 3. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Outside, Williams. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. They get the rebound. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Dort. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Randall. Outside McDaniels. 4-3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 3. Dort outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he buries it.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Edwards against Dort. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Such a wide open look.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Randall. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
You want Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, gets the three to fall.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. Can't connect. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
to impose their will on the backboards.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Butler in the corner. Now, here's Moody. Up top, Curry, guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. Porter with a block. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Brown. And he dunks it down.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Now here's Curry. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Butler. The tray. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Jokic. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Outside for Curry. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And here is Curry after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. And they pick up 2. Curry's got 5 now.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the paint, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Curry kicks to Butler. Green passes to Curry. Puts one up from 19. Again, Golden State.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Curry, following the basket by Jokic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Murray outside. From deep, Jokic. The three-pointer is right on target. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Butler. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Brown, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Left side, Curry. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play. But I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees. This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and he hits the jump shot. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Payton, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Breaks since reaching 5 consecutive NBA finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And that one's good by Porter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Pass to Payton. Outside Curry. Pulls it from the elbow. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Here's Green, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Back to Green, and Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Down to 5 on the shot clock, and the 3-ball is good. Porter's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Back to Curry. Little turnaround. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Over to the left wing. It's Porter outside. Podziemski grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Golden State moving the ball around. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. 6-point game. It's stolen by Kuminga. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. They get it again. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The shot by Sharch, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Kuminga kicks to Curry. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. From past the arc, Curry from 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Pass to Gordon. Outside, Porter. It's a very good look and converts. Porter's got 11.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
Green finds Curry. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here's Gordon from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
Green taking his time here. Pass to Moody. Butler from outside. Butler loves the three-point look.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Pajemski. Green with the ball. And here is Payton. With the shot. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Down low. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
That's great. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. Golden State also making some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Green, and it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Here's Butler, and it's sent back by Jokic, and he's able to get it back. Butler sinks the tough shot inside.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Gordon with a screen on Payton. And that one's good by Porter.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Murray surveying the D. Inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for Denver. Oh, big time shot.
Wow.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Denver on top. They're up by 6. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Hield with the bucket.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Kerr. Watson for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 4. Kuminga finds Hield. Floats it up for Kuminga.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Timeout called. Nuggets. A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Pass to Brown. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. A 3 ball. Green with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Moody the pass to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Both free throws good from Green. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night. Warriors trail by 4. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Porter passes to Murray. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside, Porter. Butler against Gordon. Out to the right wing. Jokic. The wing jumper off target. Here's the Warriors with the ball.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. So it's the Warriors now. Curry with it. Pajemski finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. That's a 2 from Butler. And the Warriors miss again. So the Nuggets win it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony.